I've been taking every shortcut I could find, chasing fast dreams, leaving slow ones behind. Every road I swore would save my time just led me farther from the signs.
But when I turned and saw your light, the long way finally felt right. I've been counting miles by heartache and nights I drove alone. Every love that promised heaven left me colder than the road.
But you don't rush, you don't roam, you make the long way feel like home. There ain't no map that shows what's true, some roads only lead to you. If loving is the long way home, I'll take it mile by mile. Trade the rush for radio songs and stay a little while. If every turn brings me closer to you, then I don't mind going slow. If loving you's the long way home, it's the only road I know. I don't need a straight line plan or a promise carved in stone, just your hand in mine at dawn and a road we make our own. I've learned the quickest way to lose is never taking time to choose.
I don't dream in exit signs or finish lines ahead. I just wanna ride beside you where the yellow lines have led.
If forever's not a race, let's drive it at our pace. No fast lane, no right or wrong, just a love that keeps rolling on. If loving you's a long way home, I'll take it mile by mile. Every slow song on the radio makes the distance worthwhile. If the night gets dark and long and the road feels all alone, if loving you's the long way home, I'll never turn back home. When the years start wearing thin and the engine's running low,
we'll laugh about the miles we drove just to find the road back home.
if loving you's a long way home, I won't ask how far it goes. Every bend, every broken mile just leads me where I'm supposed. If this road never ends in sight, I'll still keep driving on. If loving you's the long way home, then it's where I belong. Yeah, the long way home. With you. needle drops, the room slows down. A lonely song starts going round. Neon lights learn how to bend. Time forgets where it began.
That old jukebox knows our name, plays the hurt and plays the flame. Every verse we never said hangs between us like a thread.
No need to talk, no need to pretend. Some moments shouldn't have an end. Hold me close when the record ends, when the last note falls and the silence bends. If the world comes rushing back again, promise me you won't let go then. No matter how the night defends, hold me close when the record ends. Every crack in vinyl sound feels like truth we finally found. Love don't need to shout or shine, it just shows up right on time.
Every spin a memory, slow dancing to what used to be. If this song's the last we hear, let it keep us right here.
When the music fades away, stay with me and don't be afraid. Hold me close when the record ends, when the lights come up and the night pretends. If the past comes knocking once again, promise me you'll stay my friend. Through the quiet, through the bends, hold me close when the record ends.
When the needle lifts and time moves on, and the bar goes quiet before the dawn, we'll remember how it felt, two hearts caught in 12-inch spells. Hold me close when the record ends, not just for the song we spin, but for every mile and moment meant to bring us here and not repent. If love's the tune that never ends, hold me close when the record ends. Yeah, hold me close when the record ends. I've been driving past old town lines, chasing signs I couldn't read. Every dream I thought would save me just turned into memories. I took the long way, I took the wrong, but somehow I kept moving on.
I've been waiting on the quiet nights, counting songs on broken radios. Every love that swore forever left me standing here alone. I tried leaving, I tried staying too, but every road led me back to you. Some hearts wander, some hearts wait, some roads bend, but not by fate. Every road led me back to you, no matter how far I ran. Every mile, every midnight turn was part of a bigger plan. I lost my way more times than a few, but I found the truth in you. Every road led me back to you. I don't regret the years I lost or the chances I let pass. Every wrong turn taught me something about a love that's built to last. If I hadn't broken down before, I wouldn't know what this is for. I don't blame the tears I cried or the nights I couldn't sleep. Every scar I carry now feels like something I can keep. If the past hadn't pulled me through, I wouldn't stand here next to you.
Time don't lie, it just reveals what's meant to stay and what to heal.
Every road led me back to you, through the dark and through the blue. Every detour, every doubt just turned my heart around. I crossed my share of broken truths just to learn what's real and true. Every road led me back to you. When the map ran out of lines and the nights felt cold and long, we found home without a sign.
In the echo of our song,
every road led me back to you.
not by chance, but by the years.
Every step I thought I lost just brought me closer here. If I had it all to do again too, I'd still walk it just to prove. Every road led me back to you. Every road led me back to you. That old road don't always shine. Some days slow, some days unkind. Every mile ain't meant to warn. Some just teach you how to hold on.
Every night don't end in light. Some hearts learn in the longest fight. I've known calm, I've known the cold. Still your hand is what I hold.
No big words, no alarms, just a promise in our arms. Through the quiet and the storm, when the world don't feel like home, when the thunder shakes the door, we'll stand steady, we'll stand warm. If the sky don't give us signs, we'll make our own, yours and mine. Through the quiet and the storm, every plan don't work out right. Some get lost in the night, but every turn I couldn't see led me back to you and me. Every tear I tried to hide left a mark I couldn't deny. But in the stillness of your eyes, I found strength I didn't try.
Some love runs when the wind gets loud, ours just leans in closer now.
Through the quiet and the storm, through the doubts we can't ignore, when the past comes knocking hard, we won't let it tear us apart. If the night feels long and worn, we'll stay right where we belong. Through the quiet and the storm, when the rain forgets to fall
and the silence says it all,
we'll remember why we stayed.
In the calm and in the gray.
Through the quiet and the storm, not because it's safe or sure, but because this love is born from the weak and from the strong. If forever tests our form, we'll keep standing, we'll keep warm. Through the quiet and the storm, yeah, through it all, through the quiet and the storm. I grew up reading worn-out signs on back roads and county lines. Every word I ever said, I learned it from what wasn't said. I chased the truth in black and white.
Missed the space that felt just right. I learned silence had a sound. In every room love let me down. All the letters I never wrote, all the prayers I never spoke.
Every pause, every sigh taught me more than alibis. We weren't loud just let the moments last. We learn to love between the lines, in the quiet, in the time. Not the words we tried to find, but the space where hearts align. Every break, every sign, every tear we didn't hide. We learn to love between the lines. I don't need to hear it said, I see it in the way you stay. Every doubt I'd ever had softened when you looked my way. I found truth in broken rhyme and the patience of your eyes.
I don't need a perfect phrase or a vow that sounds rehearsed.
I believe the way you wait and how you love me at my worst. Every breath, every pause feels like more than words alone.
Some hearts talk in time and tone,
saying more when left alone. We learn to love between the lines, in the spaces undefined. Not the story we designed, but the truth we didn't hide. Every scar, every sign, every tear we let collide. We learn to love between the lines. When the letters fade away and the pages turn to gray,
we'll still read each other clear.
In the silence we stay near. We learn love between the lines, not in promises or signs, but in days that pass us by, and the way we don't ask why. Every year, every time,
love keeps reading us just fine. We learn to love between the lines.
yeah, between the lines. That's where love survives. That old hall still smells like time, dust on shoes and cheap red wine. Every echo knows our names. Even now it sounds the same.
Folding chairs against the wall, faded lights about to fall. All the noise is gone somehow, just our footsteps left for now.
No one's watching, no applause, just a moment left to pause. A slow dance in an empty hall. No one there to catch us fall. Just your hand and the wall clock draw, ticking softer down the wall. If the night won't hear our call, let it keep us, that's all. A slow dance in an empty hall. Every song that used to play left its ghost in yesterday. But when I hold you close and near, all the past fears disappear.
Every promise we outgrew led me back to something true. Didn't need a crowded room, just a space to share with you.
Some love waits till all is gone to show where it belongs. A slow dance in an empty hall. Shadows stretch but never fall. No bright lights, no curtain call. Just our hearts against it all. If the world forgets to call, we don't need it after all. A slow dance in an empty hall.
When the music fades to air
and the night forgets we're there,
we'll remember how it felt when there was nothing else.
A slow dance in an empty hall, where the quiet says it all. No more rise, no more stall. Just two souls that chose to fall. If love's last place is where we stand, with your head against my hand. A slow dance in an empty hall. Yeah, just us in an empty hall. That old song played a little too slow. Neon lights started hanging low. Words were waiting their turn to shine. In the quiet space between the lines,
that first verse didn't say it all. Just a hint of a heart about to fall.
every pause felt safe and true, like the song was leaning into you. No one rushed, no one knew what a moment was about to do. We fell in love between verse and chorus, in the breath before the harmony rose, not in the words they sang before us, silence nobody chose. Just one look, no one noticed. Two hearts finding their own tempo. We fell in love between verse and chorus. Every lyric found its place when your smile slowed my pace. Didn't need a perfect rhyme, just your hand keeping time. Every melody we missed led us right to moments like this. Didn't plan it, didn't know. Love was waiting in the in-between slow. Some things happen soft and sure, not announced, but they endure. We fell in love between verse and chorus, where the song forgets its name. Not in the spotlight drawing focus, but in the quiet before the flame. One small step barely noticed, still the truth we both would know. We fell in love between verse and chorus. When the record spins back around and the room goes quiet in the sound,
we'll smile at the way it began,
right where the music held our hands. We fell in love between verse and chorus, not at the start, not at the end. In the space where the song leans toward us, and the heart don't need to pretend. If love's the part we can't control, it lives in moments left unshown. We fell in love between verse and chorus. Yeah, between the lines, that's where love chose us. I've been living with these worn out years, like a jukebox playing songs of tears. Every scar I ever made still hums your name when the lights go gray.
I tried to leave, I tried to roam, but this old heart still knows your home.
I've been learning how to stay through the nights I drove away. Every love that came and went,
Never knew what heaven meant,
but when I hear your voice again, I feel where all my roads have been. Time don't change what's true inside.
It just shows what learned to hide.
This old heart still knows yours. Through the silence, through the years, every beat I try to lose still leads me back to you. No matter how far I've gone, or how the melody has worn, this old heart still knows yours. I don't need the past erased, or the hurt to lose its face. Every mile we walked alone taught us how to find our way back home.
I've learned love don't ever part. It just waits inside the heart.
I don't blame the time we lost, or the nights that made us cross. Every tear that fell between
Taught me what forever means.
if this world turns cold and hard,
I'll remember who you are.
some things fade, some things burn.
True love's what always returns.
This old heart still knows yours. When the song gets slow and warm, every dream I set aside still beats true when you're nearby. If the years have left their scars, they just show how strong we are. This old heart still knows yours. When the needle drops again
On the record we once played,
we'll dance slow like back then. Let the past and present fade. This old heart still knows yours. Not by chance, but by the years. Every step that pulled us apart only led us back to start. If love's truth is what endures, then it's written in ours. This old heart still knows yours.
yet always knew.
This old heart still knows yours. I've been walking past these neon signs, chasing songs through borrowed time. Every road I've ever known leads me back to broken tones, but there's a sound I haven't heard till your voice became the word.
I grew up on a radio hum, Mama's tears and a beat-up drum. Every love I tried before fell apart by the second chorus, but when you sing it soft and low, I hear a truth I finally know.
No big promises, no restart, just a rhythm, learning hearts. I'll meet you where the music starts, where the first note finds the heart. No bright lights, no empty parks, just two souls playing their part. If love's real, it shows its scars. It stays behind when the night departs. I'll meet you where the music starts. I don't need a fast goodbye or love that burns too bright. I've seen sparks turn into smoke, heard forever sound like a joke. I trust the slow, the worn, the true, the kind of song that sounds like you.
I don't need words shouted loud, just a hand when the room gets quiet. Every mile, every year brings your voice a little near. If this love is gonna stay, let it grow the old time way.
No race to win, no line to cross, just time and faith and a little loss. I'll meet you where the music starts, where the past still plays its part. Old mistakes and brand new hearts find their place inside the dark. If the world pulls us apart, we'll find our way by how it sounds. I'll meet you where the music starts. When the needle slips and fades and the room's gone quiet and gray, we'll hum the tune we used to know, hold each other, sing it slow. I'll meet you where the music starts, not the end, not the hardest part.
Where 60s dreams and worn guitars taught us love don't need a spark, just a voice that stays in time through the silence, through the years. I'll meet you where the music starts, same old song, a brand new start. Meet me where the music starts.
That old song never quite felt right. Every note fell just a little wide. I sang it strong, I sang it true, still it sounded incomplete without you.
That same tune followed me for years, through quiet nights and borrowed fears. I knew the words, I knew the time, but something always slipped between the lines.
Two voices looking for a place to finally fall into their space. You're the harmony I was missing, the part I never knew I lost. Every line I kept on wishing found its meaning at your cost. When my melody would drift and bend, you were there to meet the end.
You're the harmony I was missing.
Every road I walked alone taught my heart a different tone. But when your voice came in so low, the song finally learned to go.
Every dream I tried to sing fell apart in everything.
But when you sang beside my side, the rhythm felt steady and right. Some love waits behind the sound till the right voice comes around. You're the harmony I was missing, not too loud, not too fast, just the space that makes it listen, and the reason it can last. When the verse don't know where to end, your voice brings it home again.
You're the harmony I was missing.
When the record's worn and thin
and the silence settles in,
we'll hum the truth we always knew. No song was ever whole till you. You're the harmony I was missing, every day and every night. Not a fix, not just a feeling, but the way it all aligns. If forever has a sound, it's our voices closing true.
You're the harmony I was missing,
and I found it all in you.
Yeah, in you.
The harmony I was missing. That first goodbye felt like the end, a suitcase full of might have beens. Every mile I tried to run just taught my heart what it begun.
Every door I closed too tight left a crack of you inside. I said I'd be just fine alone,
But silence always said your name. Some hearts leave, some hearts wait, some love learns a little late. Every goodbye brought me back through the long way, and the cracks I promise I outgrew still felt heavy when I knew no matter how far I would roam, your memory felt like home.
Every tear I wouldn't show watered something deep and slow. I tried to turn my heart to stone,
but it kept beating in your tone. Time can bend, time can lie, but love remembers every line. Every goodbye brought me back, not by chance and not by fact. I learned the truth in what I lacked. Your love was what I never packed. If the past still leaves a track, it leads me where your heart is at. Every goodbye brought me back. When the words ran out of air and the nights felt thin and bare, we learned the cost of walking free was missing what was meant to be. Every goodbye brought me back through the wrong turns and the cracks. I thought I'd moved, I thought I'd changed, but love don't ever leave its place. If forever's just a fact, it's written in the way we came back. Every goodbye brought me back. Yeah, brought me back. Right back to you. That old guitar's a little out of tune, like the nights I spent without you. Every song I tried to sing alone never quite felt like home.
That radio hums a tired refrain, plays the hurt, then plays the rain. Every line I couldn't say found its voice when you stayed.
Two hearts don't need to know the plan, they just find the right harmony when they can. Love sounds better when we sing it together, not too loud, not too strong, just a melody that holds us forever where two wrong notes belong. If the world goes quiet or rough, we'll hum our way through enough. Love sounds better when we sing it together. Every mile I walked in time taught me how to miss the rhyme. But when your voice falls next to mine, the silence finally feels kind.
Every dream that lost its way found a place in what you say. Didn't need a perfect start, just a chorus with a heart.
Some songs live their life apart, others only work in harmony from the start. Love sounds better when we sing it together, through the cracks, through the bends. Not a promise tied to weather, just a tune that never ends.
If the night forgets our song,
we'll keep singing right along. Love sounds better when we sing it together. When the record's almost through
and the needle's wearing thin,
we'll still find the truth in the way our voices blend. Love sounds better when we sing it together, not in solos, not in time, but in moments shared forever, where your voice leans into mine.
If forever's just a song,
let's keep singing all along. Love sounds better when we sing it together. Yeah, together. Love sounds better together. I've been running from the quiet nights, filling rooms with neon light. Every love I tried to save fell apart halfway.
but you don't rush, you don't pretend, you let the silence say amen.
I've been learning how to stay. Not every heart is meant to break. Every scar I used to hide feels lighter by your side.
You don't promise heaven first, you just make this moment work.
No fire that burns and disappears, just a flame that grows with years. We're one slow song away from forever, one last dance from something true. No fast love, no now or never, just time playing me and you. If tomorrow never comes together, tonight's enough to make it real. We're one slow song away from forever, from knowing how forever feels. I don't need the crowd to see what this love is doing to me. Every mile gone by brings you closer to mine.
I've learned the strongest kind of start begins when nothing falls apart.
I don't need a perfect line, just your hand keeping time. Every note you let me hear makes the future feel less unclear.
If love's a road we choose to take, let's drive it slow and never break.
No race to win, no need to prove. Love shows up when it's a move.
We're one slow song away from forever,
one soft verse from standing still. No bright spark that burns and severs, just a promise learning to feel. If the night don't last forever, this moment's more than enough. We're one slow song away from forever, from a love that's built on trust.
when the jukebox fades to quiet and the lights turn low and blue.
We won't need a band beside us if the song's still playing true. We're one slow song away from forever,
One last chord from holding on.
no big words sewn together, just a truth that plays along. If the years try pulling sever, we'll hum this tune and stay. We're one slow song away from forever, and tonight's that song we play. Yeah, one slow song away from forever. Some nights feel heavier than before.
Old songs echo through the door.
Every word left hanging in the air says we both knew this wasn't fair. Certain looks say more than tears.
Truth shows up after the year.
Every promise we let slide taught us where the hurt would hide.
No one's wrong, no one's right.
Just two hearts out of time. We were meant for the same goodbye.
Not in anger, not in lies,
Just a slow and honest end.
two lovers turning into friends.
If love's a road that splits in two,
This was the mile we both passed through.
we were meant for the same goodbye. Some love stays,
Some love fades,
some words wait too long to say.
every step that led us here
Was taken without fear.
certain dreams
just end before they run.
Every tear we tried to hide, knew this day would come in time.
No slam doors,
no last cry,
just a truth we can't deny. We were meant for the same goodbye.
not a loss, not a fight,
Just two souls who tried their
and
best.
laid it down to let it rest.
If love's a flame that learns to die,
This was how it said goodbye.
we were meant for the same goodbye. When the silence says enough, and the night feels warm but rough, we'll remember what was true without blaming me or you. We were meant for the same goodbye.
Not too late and not too soon,
Just the right time to let go
of a love that helped us grow.
If every ending has a sign,
This one showed up right on time.
we were meant for the same goodbye. Same goodbye. Same last line. I've been living out of suitcases, moving on from town to town. Every sign I ever followed just led me back around.
But when you say my name out loud, it finally feels like home.
I've been careful with my heart, learned the long way how to stand. Every love I tried before slipped right through my hands.
But when you hold me close at night, the future feels like land.
Ain't no rush, ain't no game. Some things just fall into place. Your name fits my last name like a ring fits that hand, like a front porch swing on a piece of land. It don't sound borrowed, it don't feel strange. Your name fits my last name. I don't need a diamond shine or a promised road in gold, just a love that shows up slow and don't get scared of growth. white dresses in the spring. I just want a life we build out of ordinary things.
Sunday mornings, coffee cups, quiet nights and pickup trucks.
Some love's loud, some fades away. Ours just sounds right when we say, your name fits my last name, like a record fits the groove, like an old pair of boots you don't want to lose. It don't need changing, it don't need fame. Your name fits my last name. When the years start showing lines and the mirror tells the truth, we'll laugh about the long way here and the things we lived through. Your name fits my last name, like it's always been that way. Not a question, not a maybe, just a promise we don't say. If forever needs a sign, it's already in the frame. Your name fits my last name.
It fits just fine.
Your name with mine. That old melody followed me home, through every bar and bar of tone. I sang it hard, I sang it true, never knowing it belonged to you.
Every line I tried to write fell a little short of right. I heard your voice inside the sound, like the song was waiting to be found.
Some things don't ask to be explained, they just call out your name. This song was always yours, from the first unsteady chord. I just carried it along till your voice came where it belongs. If I ever sang it wrong, it still knew where it was going. This song was always yours. Every stage I stood upon left me feeling half a song. But when you stepped into the light, the words finally felt right.
Every harmony I missed let me hear instead of this. Didn't need to change a thing, just let our voices start to blend.
Some love waits behind the sound, till the right heart comes around. This song was always yours, not the fame, not the applause, just a truth we couldn't force, hidden deep in open chords. If the world don't hear a thing,
still it means the same to me.
This song was always yours. When the record's worn and thin,
and the nights are closing in, we'll hum the parts we always knew. Every note was leading you.
this song was always yours. Before the words, before the choice,
I was only keeping time till your heart matched mine.
if forever needs a voice, it's the one we're singing now. This song was always yours.
Yeah, always yours.
This song I've been learning how to slow it down, let the days find solid ground. Every rush I ever knew left me further from the truth. But you don't hurry, you don't push, you make the moment feel like us.
I've been holding on to it, letting go of all the guess. Every love I tried to chase fell apart at its own pace. But when you stay and don't discuss, I see a future built on trust.
We ain't late, we ain't behind, we're just learning better time. A little more time, a lot more us, less of a rush, more of trust. No big signs, no big fuss, just a love that grows because every year, every touch means a little more time, a lot more us. I don't need to prove a thing or promise you the world in spring. Just your hand at closing time and a song that falls in line. I've learned love don't need to shout, it just stays and figures out.
I don't dream of far-off plans or diamonds shining in the sand.
I just want a life that's true, built from days I spend with you. Every laugh, every hush feels like home, feels like us.
Some love fades, some love rusts. Ours just grows if we don't rush.
A little more time, a lot more us, less of maybe, more of trust. No fast lanes, no dust, just a heart that's built to last. Every mile, every touch needs a little more time, a lot more us. When the years start showing lines and the nights don't move so fast, we'll smile knowing all along we let the good parts last. A little more time, a lot more us.
Through the best and through the rough.
Not a race, not a must, just a love that's strong enough. Every tear, every hush leads to a little more time, a lot more us. Yeah, a little more time, a lot more us. That old bus rolled past midnight signs. Every mile left a piece behind. All the towns I tried to stay felt like I was just passing through.
Every road I ever chose led me where the cold wind blows. I kept moving hard on home till your light came into view.
No more tickets, no more plans, just this moment where we stand. Your arms are my last stop, no need to go any further now. Every road, every lost drop led me where I'm standing now. If the world keeps rolling on, I don't need another sign. Your arms are my last stop, the place I crossed the line. Every promise I believed left me wanting something true. All the fast goodbyes I knew never felt like staying put.
Every dream that slipped away taught my heart to hesitate. But when you say my name out loud, even silence sounds like home.
Some hearts run, some hearts wait. Some love comes a little late. If the night don't ever end, I'm already where I'm supposed to be. Your arms are my last stop, and that's enough for me. In the engine's running low, and the road forgets my name, we'll laugh about the miles we drove, just to end up in the same place. Your arms are my last stop, not the end, but where I stay. All the wrong turns, all the lost, just taught my heart the way. If forever needs a sign, I don't like to look outside. Your arms are my last stop, right here every time. Yeah, my last stop is you. That first night still lives in my mind. Two uncertain hearts, one borrowed time. Every word fell a little slow, like we were afraid to let it go.
That old bar smelled like summer rain. Hope and doubt in the same refrain.
Every look you tried to hide
told me more than in words that night.
no big vows, no
Grand design,
just two souls learning time. Still holding on to what we started,
through the cracks, through the scars.
every mile tried to break us, but never pulled us apart. If love's a flame that's softly guarded, through the dark and through the cold, we're still holding on to what we started, and we ain't letting go. Every year left its mark, some days light, some days dark, but your hand's the only proof that the long road still feels true.
Every tear we didn't show, every fear we outgrew slow, built a trust that learned to stand on the space between our hands. Some its heart. Ours just digs a little deeper in the dark.
Still holding on to what we started when the easy fades away. Every wrong turn taught our hearts why we chose to stay. If time asks what we've guarded, we'll say this strong and old. We're still holding on to what we started, and we ain't letting go. When the shine has worn off days and the mirror tells the age,
We'll smile at the truth we found.
still right here, still around, still holding on to what we started. Not because it's safe or smart, but because it's real and honest, written deep into our hearts. If the world tries to depart us, we'll hold tighter than before, still holding on to what we started, like it's worth fighting for. Yeah, still holding on to what we started. That old clock's moving way too slow, shadows stretching on the floor.
Every second feels like choice between the truth and just your voice.
That last train hums a tired sound, like it's waiting to break us down.
I say I'm fine, I say I'm strong, but I've known all along.
No big plans, no alibis,
Just this moment we can't deny.
one more night, one more promise, held between your breath and mine. No forever carved in stone yet,
Just a hope we don't outrun.
if the morning asks too much of us, we'll answer soft, we'll answer honest. One more night, one more promise. Every road I swore's done still leads me back to where you are.
I've chased the light of better days, found your face in every dark.
Every goodbye I tried to plan fell apart inside my hands.
But when you say you'll stay a while, even fear forgets its lie.
Some love lives on borrowed time. One more night, one more promise, not to run when it gets hard. No big words to try and solve this,
just two hearts where we are.
If the past keeps knocking we'll keep our voices calm and honest. One more night, one more promise. When the sun comes way too soon
and the truth fills up the room,
we'll remember what we knew in the dark, me and you. One more night, one more promise, even if it's all we made.
no regrets in how we held it,
No apologies for faith. If tomorrow breaks or bends, we won't say we didn't want this. One more night, one more promise. Yeah, one more night, one more promise.